all the nice weather events outside in our area.
I know. This is the time of the year that we see another upswing, right? Because
Yes.
folks are back from summer vacations, and now we are talking about more pleasant weather, at least theoretically, right? We've got those upper low showers and clouds that are still around with us, and that low at the surface, excuse me, as you see it right now off the coast. You can see it here as we go ahead and look up to the north in the mid-Atlantic. We've got showers here. We've got a few isolated thunderstorms that might impact us, but overall, a ridge of high pressure is going to build to bring us good sunshine, warmer temperatures, and it's going to feel better too by the end of the week. Now, rainfall yesterday, totals were intense all the way up into the northern Piedmont, anywhere from 5 to 6, even 7 inches in some spots, and we've had 1.5 inches in Greensboro, and of course that was adding to the totals that we already started to see coming through the day on Monday. Now, looking at that low, it is spinning and moving to the north and east. We're still in that unsettled weather, but that dry air has been filling in over parts of the southeast too, so eventually we're going to tap into that, and it does mix in more for us tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. 64 in Sparta, some pockets of sunshine here and there. You've got 72 in Hillsville, some thick clouds though as we get you back to Boone at 62 degrees. Some folks on those eastern slopes, especially Sparta, and folks to the east may make it up to 70 today with the sunshine pocket trying to mix it. You've got 72 degrees in Pilot Mountain right now. More sunshine has been out and about around the eastern triad too. 78 degrees in Burlington, 75 in Bethany, and you're at 74 in Winston-Salem right now. So clouds are starting to fill back in a few spots. Otherwise, though, we are really nice to have this nice warming in the upper 70s. Calm winds for the most part to west-southwesterly flow, and that's helping to bump temperatures up too. Rain chances are going to continue to build off and off through the evening hours, and even through late evening, we could still see some spotty showers after a few isolated thunderstorms. Your temperatures in your 78 today, and in the foothills near 77 degrees. We've got rain chances at 20% with a 30% chance of an isolated storm or two once we get you through the dinner hour. So between 6, 7 o'clock, we may see some rumbles of thunder or hear that. And temperatures right now at 64 as we go a little farther north toward Galax and Hillsville area. We've got some sunshine there mixing in. Upper 60s to near 70 this afternoon, and our rain chances right around 30%, coming up to 40% through late evening. Here's what it looks like on our hour-by-hour forecast. Spotty showers possible through late afternoon, kind of overcast skies at times, and then you'll have those pockets and peaks of sunshine. That's what we're getting right now to the east. Late this evening, the indications too that we'll see some isolated thunderstorms, but you notice how widely spotty these thunderstorms are. So an isolated storm or two all the way up until about midnight, then we see spotty showers through early tomorrow morning. So under that low, we're still spinning in some of that moisture and clouds that are coming in off the Atlantic. So we'll work that out through the day tomorrow. Still isolated storms for the afternoon, non-severe I might add too. So these are below impact level concerns, and also likely that we're not going to see quite as much rainfall where we've already had the heaviest over the northern Piedmont. About 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch expected. Now in the mountains late tomorrow afternoon and evening, we could see some heavy downpours there, and total 1/4 to 1/2 inch where you get some of the stronger showers and storms. Taking a look at the forecast though, your rainfall possibilities through early Friday look to be 1/10 to that 1/4 inch. So looking good, at least to keep rainfall limits down. And we're still tracking the tropics. We're looking at what's left of Gordon back to the north and east, and this one over in the Caribbean. Low chance of development near the Yucatan Peninsula over the next couple of days. And for folks watching Gordon and the remnants of the system, unlikely to impact us. Storm could reform though by next week, and we'll have to watch and see where that might impact folks up in the UK and potentially off the coast of Portugal. We'll see those higher temperatures for the weekend, then becoming milder just in time to kick off next week back into the 70s. Take closer looks at that 7-day forecast too. Look at this gorgeous sunshine returning. Friday, you'll notice a few clouds starting to exit. Drier air and warmer temperatures, more sunshine for the weekend. It looks nice and dry. I think you're going to love it.